My ideal day starts with me waking up really early, doing some light stretching, deep breathing, and a long focused meditation where I prepare my mind for the day. And then I get a really great workout, take a nice long shower, have a cup of coffee, read something or do something that motivates me or inspires me, maybe a podcast. But none of that happens. None of that has happened since I got married and I had kids, and I wouldn't trade that for the world. But running a business, being married, having kids, having other interests and desires constantly pulls me in so many different directions. And I'm reminded of one of my basic mantras, one of my basic beliefs as a martial artist, as a fighter, which is that you have to learn how to calm down and not slow down. And while ideally I would spend every day with a long meditation because I know the value that that has for my long-term health and my mental wellness, I know how important it is. I simply don't have time. So what I do is I force myself into a short meditation and I squeeze as much value out of that as possible. And you might be really good at meditation already and this seems super simple and basic to you. What I'm sharing with you is what I get value out of, and I know it's going to be helpful for you, especially if you're not doing any meditation right now. So what I do is I'm running from place to place to place. I have all these errands during the day. I know I got here a little bit early for my next appointment, so I'm going to sit and I'm just going to meditate, and I have about a minute and a half left, and that's really all I need. I only need about 30 seconds, 45 seconds to take a few deep breaths and just find my center. And so I want you to do this with me, and you're not going to reach enlightenment. This goal is not enlightenment. The goal is to calm down, not slow down. You don't have time to slow down. So you just sit here, straighten the back, close the eyes. You're going to breathe through the nose. You're going to think of bringing it into your belly, and then you're going to release it quietly through your mouth. And now take a second, a little bit slower breath. At this point, you're going to put a smile on your face. Especially if somebody's watching, you look really good. Hold it for just a little bit. And again, exhale. And now just take a third, slower, deeper breath. You're going to hold it a little bit longer, a little bit bigger smile. Slowly exhale. Keep the smile. Open your eyes. Get out of the car. Go get things done that you need to get done. It's not mystical. It's not religious. It's not some kind of mythical thing that's happening. What's happening are chemical changes in your body that need to take place. You're holding your breath too much during the day, or you're doing shallow breathing. Calming everything down or bringing everything to a stop, and then slowly breathing and reoxygenating the blood is going to change your chemical structure enough to help you find your center. And you can do it a little bit or you can do it a lot. Do as much as you can now, and then do it consistently. Something that you do consistently day after day after day becomes a habit, and your whole life will change. Reach out to me if you need some help with this, or if you have some comments, some suggestions for me on how I can do it in a different way. Leave me comments, like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.